Ever notice your period shows up late after a stressful month? Or that PMS feels way worse when life feels overwhelming? That's not random. That's stress hijacking your cycle. Welcome. I'm Tierra Duncan, and this channel is all about women's health, from hormones and nutrition to fitness and stress. Real science, real conversations, and tools to help you thrive. Today, we're going to unpack how stress can literally shut down your cycle, what's happening between your brain and your ovaries when life feels chaotic, and most importantly, what you can do to protect your hormones even when stress is unavoidable. Let's start with the basics. Stress itself isn't the enemy. In fact, your body was designed with a system to help you survive danger. It's called the stress response, also known as fight or flight. When you encounter a threat, whether it's a car swerving in traffic or your inbox exploding with deadlines, your brain signals your adrenal glands to pump out cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones flood your system so you can react quickly. Your heart rate rises, your blood sugar spikes for energy, your focus sharpens. That's perfect if you need to run from a lion, but your body doesn't know the difference between running for your life and stressing over work emails. It reacts the same way. Here's the key. The stress response runs on what's called the HPA axis: hypothalamus, pituitary, adrenal. Meanwhile, your reproductive hormones are governed by the HPG axis: hypothalamus, pituitary, and gonads. Both systems start in the brain, and both demand energy. So when stress is high, your body prioritizes survival. Think of it like a house during a power outage. Your brain diverts electricity to keep the fridge and the lights on, while the less essential rooms, like reproduction, get shut down. That's how stress starts hijacking your cycle. So what actually happens to your menstrual cycle when the survival mode kicks in? The command center is your hypothalamus. Normally, it releases tiny rhythmic pulses of GnRH, that's gonadotropin-releasing hormone, which tells your pituitary to release FSH, or follicle-stimulating hormone, and LH, or luteinizing hormone. Those two hormones are in charge of maturing your egg, triggering ovulation, and building progesterone for the second half of your cycle. But under stress, the hypothalamus dials back or even stops sending those signals. FSH and LH weaken, which means ovulation may be delayed, irregular, or skipped altogether. That shows up as longer cycles than normal, missed periods, short luteal phases, which often cause spotting or worsen PMS. And here's where women really feel it. Without ovulation, you don't get robust progesterone. That leads to anxiety, mood swings, poor sleep, breast tenderness, and heavy or unpredictable bleeding. If stress continues over time, it's not just your period that's affected. Estrogen and progesterone imbalances ripple through your whole body, from your bones to your brain to your cardiovascular health. This is why chronic stress is a hidden driver of fertility struggles, osteoporosis risk, and even memory issues later in life. Now, most people imagine stress as one big event: losing a job, moving across the country, a breakup. And yes, those are major. But for women, what really hijacks the cycle isn't usually a single dramatic event. It's the daily grind that never lets up. Things like overtraining at the gym without enough recovery, undereating, dieting, or skipping meals, cutting your sleep short night after night, the constant mental load of work deadlines, caregiving, and financial pressure. Individually, each one feels small, but your body doesn't see them separately. It just sees one overflowing stress bucket. And when that bucket spills over, your brain makes the same decision every time. Reproduction can wait. So if stress is hijacking your hormones, what can you actually do about it? The answer isn't to eliminate stress. That's impossible. The answer is to give your body signals of safety so your reproductive system feels it's okay to turn back on. Here are 5 strategies you can start with. Number 1, eat enough, especially carbs and protein. Dieting, fasting, or skimping on calories tells your body's resources that they're scarce. Fueling well reassures your system that it's safe to keep cycles regular. Number 2, balance your training. Exercise is one of the best ways to build stress resilience, but too much high intensity without recovery spikes cortisol and suppresses ovulation. Add in rest days, walking, yoga, or zone 2 cardio. Number 3, prioritize sleep. Cortisol and melatonin dance together. Protecting your sleep schedule helps reset your stress and reproductive rhythms. Aim for consistent bedtimes and wake-ups. Number 4, build stress release habits. It doesn't have to be complicated. Deep breathing, journaling, prayer, meditation, or even just 10 minutes outside in the sun can calm your nervous system and lower your cortisol. Number 5, track your cycle. Your period is your 5th vital sign. If it's irregular, heavier, lighter, or disappears, that's your body waving a red flag. Tracking helps you see stress's impact in real time. So here's the big takeaway. Stress doesn't just live in your head. It doesn't just make you tired or cranky. Stress has the power to literally shut down your cycle because your body is wise. It's always prioritizing survival over reproduction. But when you fuel your body, protect your rest, and use simple tools to calm your stress response, you give your hormones permission to get back on track. If you found this video helpful, hit like and subscribe. Share it with a friend who's been wondering why her cycle feels unpredictable lately. And don't forget to grab my free cycle tracking toolkit in the description below. It's a great place to start tuning into what your body is telling you. Remember, your cycle is always communicating with you. The more you listen, the more empowered you become. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.